Sunil Gavaskar was Sunil Gavaskar in 75. He wouldn't listen to anyone. He won't even answer to the Prime Minister. Come on, everyone, the Prime Minister has come. He said, I'm not coming. Pakistan team, every ball there is a gully. Every over there is a gully.
Any inside dope you can give us why Virat Kohli retired?
Something, really forced him to retire. Internal politics with BCCI, which is hard to understand. Rohit Sharma retired prematurely. They were asked to go out.
आपने शुभमन गिल को कहाँ स्पॉट किया?
Jeffrey boycott ko he never allowed. He said, no, you can't come in. Somebody asked him, he said, Sunil, why did you do that? He said, ye gore log ko andar nahi lana hai yahan.
When you ended your career at 81, you were barely 31 that time. Some cricketer was responsible for that?
Yes.
Was it Kapil Dev?
Yeah.
Was it Sunny Gavaskar? The way Shubman Gill behaved, should a captain behave like this in his, I wouldn't say later days also, but abhi aaya hai.
This kind of things doesn't work, really, in favor of Indian team.
Ravina Tandon was here, Salim Khan was here. आपका बॉलीवुड से ताल्लुक कैसे बना है? टाइगर पटौड़ी का तो बेचारे का नाम भी हटा दिया ट्रॉफी से.
No, that is very wrong.
Anderson Tendulkar trophy, whereas Tendulkar was not happy.
Sachin should have said no. Gavaskar bought a trophy. वो ट्रॉफी का नाम चेंज करके देखिए and see what Gavaskar does. वो पूरा हिंदुस्तान को हिला के रख देगा. हमारे खुद के प्लेयर उनके पास एडवाइस के लिए जाते नहीं है.
विराट कोहली नहीं, रोहित शर्मा नहीं, कोई नहीं.
घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर.
रोहित शर्मा ने गावस्कर के बारे में कंप्लेन किया था.
Yeah.
You must be aware of that.
Yes, I am. Amitabh Bachchan is a great actor. Sanjeev Kumar was a great actor. Balraj Sahni was a great actor. But from number 1 to 10, it has to be only Dilip Kumar.
कितनी बार देखी मुगले आजम?
At least 200 times.
The Vickey Lalwani show has a very special guest today, Karsan Ghavri, one of the cricketers that I have loved from I don't know how many years. Sir, I watched your first match in Bombay at Wankhede, which was the first match incidentally at Wankhede. You will not believe how I watched it. I was going in the car with my cousin and Suresh Suraya was giving the commentary and I was listening on the radio. But when we crossed Wankhede Stadium, we stopped the car and I got down and I leaped up and tried to look inside. In those days, the wall was not that big.
Yeah.
Luckily, I could see you coming to your long bowling mark and turning.
Thank you very much, Lalwanji. First of all, I want to thank you and your team, your show, that having me here at home and having this, conversation, I'm very sure it is about the cricket only. And even otherwise, you can ask any questions you want. There's nothing to worry about.
75 का जो वर्ल्ड कप था, वो आपका पहला वर्ल्ड कप था.
Yes.
इंडिया का.
Yes.
और आपका भी.
Yes.
कैसा रहा वो एक्सपीरियंस?
That was a bad dream. Because first of all, we as an India team, we didn't know how to play one-day cricket. Though, it was not 50-over game. It was a 60-over game, 75 and 79 also. And we didn't know how to play. And we played our first match, against England at Lord's. And England scored 334 or something like that.
Yes.
And when we came into bat, India thought, Sunil Gavaskar was the opening batsman. He thought, and even the rest of the team thought, it's a long chase, big score, it's difficult to go past. So Sunil played out all 60 overs in that particular match.
But why wasn't a message sent to Gavaskar?
So many times
that accelerate.
Message was sent कि भाई तुम थोड़ा एक्सेलरेट करो या मारो और आउट हो जाओ या नहीं तो रन्स करने की कोशिश करो. But Sunil Gavaskar was Sunil Gavaskar in 75. He wouldn't listen to anyone. So he just played out like, Tony Gregg, Arnold, Chris Holt,
Chris Holt.
and, Bob Willis. He played out, and he played out why. And the reason was given by him after the match that I was just, facing these guys, practicing that, for the test matches. Some, in future, I have to face all these guys in test cricket. So I was just practicing against them.
So wasn't there turmoil in the dressing room?
Well,
कुछ
it was, but
आग बबूला कोई हुआ?
no, our manager, G.S. Ramchand, was a manager. He asked, Sunil, why you should have just, you should
Gone
have
for
gone
it.
out for runs, or, even if you played, the aerial routes and get out, that's fine. But, why didn't you go for runs? He said, just, leave me alone. और सुनील का जो वो टाइम में रुआब था, रामचंद्र was nothing. Even he won't even answer to the prime minister. There is an incident. I can narrate.
Please do.
We were playing a test match, at Firozshah Kotla against Australia. Kim Hughes was the captain. So this Moraji Desai was the prime minister. And on the day of the first day of the match, he was to come and meet both the teams, Australians and the Indians. But probably he was late by 10 minutes or something like that. And by meantime, the toss was already done. India were batting first. So Sunil Gavaskar was all set, padded up, and he was sitting in the dressing room and concentrating. And Raj Singh Dungarpur was the captain. And by meantime, he was concentrating, and he was about to go out, in few minutes to play. Raj Singh said, come on, everyone, the Prime Minister has come. Introduction will take place. It takes just 2-3 minutes. So everybody went down. He asked Sunil, come on, man, you are a most, the important person and a captain of the team. He said, I'm not coming.
And what reason did he give?
He said, no, let me concentrate. My batting is important, for India and for myself. He said, let me concentrate. I'm not coming to meet.
And then Raj Singh ने कुछ बोला?
He left him alone. He said, okay. He said, you take, G.R. Vishwanath as a vice captain. He will introduce the team. And both the teams were introduced, Indian team as well as the Australians. And as soon as the introduction was over, umpire went in, fielders went in, Sunil Gavaskar and Chetan Chauhan walked, and Sunil kept on batting, till tea time. And he scored runs also. The end of the day's play, first day, we didn't know that, the Prime Minister himself, Moraji Desai, Honorable, he is coming to our dressing room to meet Gavaskar. He wanted to meet Gavaskar. So he came to our dressing room to meet only Gavaskar. And this is how, Sunil Gavaskar, in his prime time, like, right from 71 till he retired in 89 or 87, he's always been a champion. He could just get away, with the murder. But, like हर एक का अपना जो तेज दिमाग होता है, moods भी होते हैं. And Sunil never liked, English people. एक बार हमारे सामने 79 में जेफरी बॉयकॉट को he never allowed at his own, home dressing room at Headingley. हमारा मैच चल रहा था वहाँ पर, तो वो आया हमारे ड्रेसिंग रूम में with a few those, the miniatures, a cricket bat. And he said, "Can I come in?" Jeffrey said. And Sunil only opened the door. He said, "No, you can't come in."
क्यों?
He said, "No, हमारा team meeting चल रहा है." He said, "You come after lunch or after team meeting is over." He went out, Jeffrey Boycott went out. उसने दरवाजा बंद किया, कोई टीम मीटिंग नहीं चल रहा था. And there was absolutely nothing. Everybody were, during the lunchtime, they are all cool and relaxed. And there was no team meeting. So somebody asked him, he said, "Sunil, why did you do that?" He said, "ये गोरे लोग को अंदर नहीं लाना है यहाँ. Let them wait." So, he's that kind of personality. Yeah.
Even today, when you meet him?
No, not at all. He has changed drastically. Now, I mean, he has really opened out. Even he meets all his fans, friends, and
सब
he
गोरे
is
लोग
cool.
भी.
Yeah,
सब
no,
गोरे
he
लोग
is
भी.
cool. I mean, he has adjusted.
Yeah, because he intermingles so much in the commentary box.
Yeah,
And he speaks his mind still.
yeah, he does.
Unlike
Yeah.
many of the commentators who have become cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Why have commentators become cheerleaders?
Well, अभी देखिए, he's been doing it for last 25 years, and he's the cricketing, the comments are very precious to any young खिलाड़ी और जो भी players हैं. ये तो बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट बात है कि हमारे ही खिलाड़ी उनके पास एडवाइस के लिए जाते नहीं कभी.
It is very sad.
बाहर के लोग शायद आते होंगे, बट हमारे खुद के प्लेयर उनके पास एडवाइस के लिए जाते नहीं है.
विराट कोहली नहीं, रोहित शर्मा नहीं, कोई नहीं.
नहीं, सबको जाना चाहिए, इंक्लूडिंग शुभमन गिल. चाहे वो गए हैं या नहीं गए वो मुझे मालूम नहीं है, बट दे शुड.
सर गए होते तो हम आज तक सुन चुके होते.
हाँ, तो कहीं ना कहीं मीडिया में आता था कि भाई सुनील गावस्कर हैज एडवाइस विराट कोहली दिस और रोहित शर्मा टू दिस और शुभमन गिल टू सच थिंग्स. बट हमने तो कभी मीडिया में इस तरह की बातें पढ़ी भी नहीं है. वेल, दैट्स ए अनफॉर्चुनेट थिंग. तो हमारे अपने हिंदुस्तान में एक कहावत है ना कि घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर.
लेकिन मेरा सवाल अब भी यही है कि आज के कमेंटेटर्स ने चीयर लीडर्स क्यों हो गए? बस 4 विकेट गई थी ये थर्ड टेस्ट में जब आकाशदीप आउट हुए थे नाइट वॉचमैन अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड, तो भी हमारे कमेंटेटर्स बोले जा रहे हैं, कमेंटेटर्स, यूट्यूबर्स. तो क्या हुआ? आकाशदीप को तो हम गिनते ही नहीं है, हम बना लेंगे. वो इतना रुबाब जो है.
नहीं, दैट्स इट्स नो गुड. Criticism is good, but healthy criticism is different. Today, I can criticize, like, the way Jaiswal played a shot in the second inning in Lord's Test match. I criticize him.
It was a terrible shot.
It was one of the most, ugly shot he has played. He had no business to play that shot. I criticize just with Bumrah, He had no business to play that shot. When Jadeja is there with you in the last fourth inning, why do you just stay on? You have already faced 50 deliveries.
यहाँ क्या हो रहा है ना सर कि जो भी कमेंटेटर्स थोड़ा बहुत ऑब्जेक्टिव व्यू लेते हैं आजकल क्रिटिसिज्म, सनी गावस्कर को तो कोई छू नहीं सकता. जैसे आपने कहा कि जब मुरारी देसाई कोई नहीं मिलने गए तो बात ही अलग हो जाती है.
Yeah.
यहाँ ये हो रहा है कि कमेंटेटर अगर कुछ थोड़ा सा भी बोलता है, जैसे हर्षा भोगले के साथ हुआ था कुछ साल पहले, तो उसको हटा दिया जाता है. माइकल होल्डिंग ने तो कमेंट्री छोड़ दी क्योंकि इसकी वजह से
डीन जॉन्स को बाहर निकाल दिया था. शायद आपको मालूम होगा.
यस,
I mean, one of his commentary, that South African opening batsman, Amla.
Yeah, Hashim
Amla. I don't know, it was by mistake or deliberately or whatever, the way, he said it. He looks like a terrorist. And he was removed, from the commentary team. Because this derogatory words are not used in
No,
sports.
such words should never be used.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
But थोड़ा भी अगर कोई बोल देता है ना कि आज रोहित शर्मा ने अच्छा नहीं खेला,
No, that is okay.
टेरिबल शॉट खेला, जैसे कि
That's
हमने
fine.
सुना था अगेन रोहित
Yeah.
शर्मा ने गावस्कर के बारे में कंप्लेन किया था.
Yeah.
You must be aware of that.
Yes, I am.
And what is this? I mean, I think it's nonsense.
No, it is nonsense. Totally. Because, see, Rohit Sharma या विराट कोहली हो या कोई जो भी हो, they must, respect the great man. Because if he says, tell you something, or if he is advising you something, that is for their own good.
And not just Gavaskar. I mean, Harsha Bhogle has been in the commentary since a long time. Ravi Shastri has been in the commentary. But Ravi Shastri फिर भी बोल देता है.
Ravi Shastri is an open-hearted guy.
Very entertaining commentator. I really enjoy his
And
commentary.
plus, when it comes to criticize somebody, he will do it. But Sunil does it in a very different manners. Like his ways of saying things are totally different than Ravi Shastri.
अब वो तो सब लोग अलग हैं.
Yeah.
But the point is that commentary has gone completely downhill. Journalism in cricket has gone completely downhill.
Well, that's not a good news.
I'm quickly coming to Shubman Gill. He was standing in the slips where Crawley was taking his time. I think Sunny Gavaskar, Chetan Chauhan, they all did that. Come on. Everybody did that. Whether it was John Wright, whether it was Alistair Cook. That last over, they dig the pitch little bit.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And the way Shubman Gill behaved by abusing Crawley, the gestures were obscene, the body language was obscene, the words were obscene.
Yeah.
What is going on? Should a captain behave like this in his, I wouldn't say later days also, but abhi aaya hai. और क्या कर रहे हैं?
Those things are of the heat of the moment. Okay, it has happened. Crawley also wasted time.
Yes.
And today's, the ICC rules says in a day, they have to bowl, 90 overs.
Yes.
ठीक है?
Yes.
आप कितना भी time waste करो.
Yes.
करो आप 5 मिनट करो.
Yes.
But, still 90 over has to be completed.
Correct. But they are bowling still 72 का 90 कहाँ सर? अभी ऋषभ पंत कितना टाइम वेस्ट करता है? 2 बार तो मैंने देखा पैड उतार दिया टू स्लो डाउन द गेम. उनको तो कोई आके गाली नहीं दिया.
But
सिराज जब झुक गया हार के, तो स्टोक्स and other players came and said, probably told him it's just a game, come on.
Yeah. But that is after the game.
Why? Fair, agreed. But did Shubman Gill hug Crawley? No.
Yeah, well, sometimes, it happens, so one has to take it in a very sporting spirit.
In your days, were there galis given like this?
Of course, yeah. Of course.
And who was more infamous for that?
You, for an example, take, Pakistan team.
Ji.
Pakistan team, every ball, there is a gali. Every over, there is a gali.
Even Imran.
Everybody. Sarfraz Nawaz.
Yeah.
Imran Khan.
Sikandar
Buck. Mustaq Mohammad. Asif Iqbal. Zahir Abbas. Javed Miandad. Wasim Bari. Wasim Raja. So, on the field, they were all charged up. Similarly, when we were fielding, we were also giving them gali in Hindi. But, since they speak Urdu and all that, they understand what we are saying.
Yeah.
These English people or the Australians, they don't understand what we are saying.
But, एक और बात है, जब आप ऐसे चार्ज अप हो जाते हो, जैसे शुभमन गिल हो गया या सिराज हो गया, वो जो विकेट ले रहा है तो उसकी आंखों में आके ऐसे देख रहा है. मैं आपको बताता हूँ मेरा पॉइंट क्या है. ये सिमिलर चीज हुई थी सैम कॉन्स्टास के साथ ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, जो न्यू कमर आया था. उसके पीछे विराट पड़ गया था, बोले जा रहे एंड इवेंचुअली दैट मैच ऑल्सो वी लॉस्ट, दिस मैच ऑल्सो वी लॉस्ट. I seriously feel that Indian team goes a little over the top. They did it even then, way back. every team in the world. But India tends to lose focus. They get carried away.
Yeah.
There are two prime examples. Sam Constas, Australia.
Yeah.
Crawley,
Yeah.
England.
Yeah. No, I think, the right word is they carried away.
Yes.
They get carried away.
And when you get carried away,
But,
your body balance is gone.
No, it's gone. And then probably that's the time you're a little, overconfident also. So, I mean, this kind of things doesn't work, really, in favor of Indian team. I think they should just be cool, calculative, stick to your game plan, stick to your strategies, and this is how it really works. I mean, ये तो unfortunately, Nawab Saab, Tiger Pataudi is not alive. अगर या किससे अगर कैप्टनशिप सीखनी है तो they should follow Mike Braley or Tiger Pataudi or Ian Chappell. They are the or Clive Lloyd. These are the top class the captains of the world cricket.
टाइगर पटौड़ी का तो बेचारे का नाम भी हटा दिया ट्रॉफी से.
नहीं, that is very wrong.
एंडरसन टेंडुलकर ट्रॉफी, whereas Tendulkar was not happy.
नहीं, that is very wrong. Number one, अगर पतौड़ी ट्रॉफी ये चल रहा है इतने सालों से, ऑस्ट्रेलिया और वेस्ट इंडीज का जो सीरीज हो रहा है, that is always been called Frank Worrell Trophy.
Yes.
Today, India versus Australia का जो सीरीज चल रहा है, that is always called now Gavaskar Border Trophy. आप वो ट्रॉफी का नाम चेंज करके देखिए and see what Gavaskar does. वो पूरा हिंदुस्तान को हिला के रख देगा. ये तो unfortunately the BCCI should have put their foot down with the MCC, CAB, ECB and ICC.
But it must be a consent of BCCI also.
No, so naturally they should have said nothing doing.
Yeah.
Tiger's name should not be removed,
Yeah.
from the trophy.
But
trophy
how do you know
remains
who
there.
initiated it? Do you know who initiated it?
I don't know really. It's a mystery.
Could it be that the BCCI initiated it?
I have no idea really.
Neither do I, but since you are in the cricketing circle.
मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन in the same context, when it came to Sachin Tendulkar, that this trophy's name is going to be changed and this trophy will be named after you and Anderson, Sachin should have said no.
He expressed his objection, but he should have expressed it earlier.
Objection is different.
Yes.
In the first place,
Yes.
he should have put his foot down.
Yes.
He said nothing doing.
Yes.
I don't use my name there because Tiger Pataudi's name is already there.
Correct.
And he is one of our legends
Correct.
of Indian cricket.
Correct.
आपको मेडल्स वगैरह देना है, वो मेरा और एंडरसन के नाम बनाओ आप, और आप मेडल दो विनिंग टीम को.
ट्रॉफी को क्यों हिला रहे हो?
ट्रॉफी का नाम वही रहता है.
इसमें एक और बात है. BCCI today is stronger than ECB.
It is.
BCCI today is probably or is definitely stronger than ICC.
BCCI is everything.
Then
World
therefore
cricket.
My question,
Yeah.
did BCCI initiate this?
Could be. Otherwise, first of all, this question should have never been arised. Keep changing the name of the trophy. पटौडी का नाम वहाँ से हटा के उनको कि भाई नहीं उनके नाम का मेडल बनाएंगे. You are degrading, somebody of a great stature.
आपने शुभमन गिल को कहाँ स्पॉट किया? शुभमन गिल की बात तो जरूर हमने की, लेकिन एक और पहलू है उसका जो आपके साथ जुड़ता है. आपने उनको स्पॉट किया था सबसे पहले
एट मोहाली, चंडीगढ़. वो हमारा आई वॉज विद BCCI एंड NCA, तो हमारा कैंप्स चलता था वहाँ पर मोहाली में, फास्ट बॉलर्स का, ओनली फास्ट बॉलर्स. सो वी हैड ए एज ग्रुप of under 16, under 19 and under 23. और एक एक महीने का कैंप हुआ करता था उधर स्टेडियम में। तो अंडर 16 का कैंप चल रहा था एंड वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग वन डे विद दी only the fast bowlers. This Sanjeev Sharma who plays this IPL and all that, he was also one of them. So one day we were practicing outside, outdoors, and it started raining, not heavy but drizzling. So we stopped the practice thinking that कि हमारे fast bowlers है, रन अप पे जब रिलीज करने जाते हैं या वहीं कहीं स्लिप हो गए या फॉलो थ्रू में गिर गए तो उनको इंजरी नहीं आनी चाहिए। तो हम लोगों ने प्रैक्टिस बंद कर दी एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली दोस 2-3 days some the work was going on in the indoors at Mohali. So we said, boys, just go back to your rooms and relax and rest. So they went in and it was drizzling. So there is another ground, Molly, across the road, there is a small ground. So I and my assistant coach, Yogendra Puri, we went across the ground. वहाँ देखा सब बच्चे, छोटे छोटे बच्चे 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 साल के खेल रहे थे सब बारिश के अंदर रबर बॉल से। तो वहाँ पर देखा एक वो जो बैटिंग कर रहा था लड़का बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत मतलब मेरे तो देखते ही लगा कि नहीं यार ये तो बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है। टेक्निकली he was, his defense was good, his shot selection was very good, technically he was very good.
He plays very well in that V.
Yeah, and in his temperament, the way he was playing, योगेंद्र ये लड़का बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है। तो बोला यार अपने वैसे भी हमारे पास अंडर 16 का फास्ट बॉलर्स है, वी डोंट हैव मेनी बैट्समैन, तो उसको बुलाओ यार अपने साथ खेलने के लिए, बैटिंग करेगा हमारे बॉलर्स के साथ। बोला नहीं बट सर वी हैव टू टेक परमिशन फ्रॉम पंजाब क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन, आई विल गेट इट डन। So Mr. Pandav was the president. Mrs. Sushil Kapoor was a very important member of the PCA. So I took permission from them and I said, कल तो जब हम लोग बाहर निकल रहे थे तो वहाँ पर एक आदमी खड़ा था तो छाता लेके बारिश हो रही थी धीरे धीरे। तो आई आस्क्ड हिम, आई सेड सर ये जो लड़का खेल रहा है कौन है वो तो मेरा बेटा है वो। बोला क्या नाम क्या है? शुभमन गिल। बोला सर उसको कल से हमारे पास प्रैक्टिस में लेके आओ आप उसको, और हमारे बच्चों के साथ उसको प्रैक्टिस करने दो। वो लेके आए ना रिलीजियसली 1 month ही केम एंड एवरी डे वी फर्स्ट थिंग वी आस्क यू पैड अप फर्स्ट, ओपन द इनिंग। एक 1.5 घंटा वो हमारे फास्ट बॉलर के सामने, ही वॉज 12 years old and he was facing under 16 boys, fast bowlers, and he was playing so well. Then under 16 का वो कैंप खत्म हो गया, then under 19 का आया, under 19 वालों को भी वो खेल रहा था। उस वक्त मैंने पांडव साहब को और सुशील कपूर को बोला कि देखो ये 12 साल का बच्चा है, आपकी पंजाब की टीम में उसको अंडर 14 में डालो आप उसको, and he will give you a better result. He will give you a good result. So they listened to me, I don't know how. And Shubman Gill was put into under 14 team. And since then, he has never looked back. At all level,
They say now that after becoming captain, he's trying to ape Virat Kohli.
Well, there's nothing wrong in it.
You think so?
No, I don't think so, personally. He has his own game. He has his own temperament. Virat Kohli is he was a very aggressive player. And I don't know whether it's a short-tempered or whatever. But I think Shubman Gill is a very cool character. And he means, his batsmanship. He means, his runs. He's a run-hungry guy. Not only for himself, if he scores 100 or double 100, ultimately is going to help the team as well. So I think there are two different personalities. Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill. It's hard to compare. You can't compare.
Yeah, initially you said there's nothing
See,
wrong in
boss,
aping Virat
no,
Kohli.
no. There is nothing wrong in it. Like the most of the youth, the young cricketers, everybody wants to like Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma or today's youth now, who's 12, 13, 14 years old. They want to be like Shubman Gill or maybe some other cricketers. So they are their role models. So, but see, when they enter the field, the temperament is different. Their game plan, their game is different. So, it's very hard to compare this kind of cricketers. Really. Today, if you compare like Sunil Gavaskar and Sachin Tendulkar, it's too difficult. Or Brian Lara, or somebody else. You can't compare anybody like with Sir Garfield Sobers, because they have their own eras, they have their own times. In their own times, they made the records and world records and everything. But you cannot compare two cricketers over two different eras.
Are you happy with Gill's captaincy so far?
Well, see, he's still new. He's learning the process, and I'm very sure there are some shortfalls.
Like,
Fielding placement, bowling changes, game plan. As far as the batting is concerned, there's no doubt about they're doing extremely well. And now, fortunately, India has found to win a test match to take 20 wickets, with this young team. We have quality bowlers, Bumrah. We have very aggressive Mohammad Shiraz. We have found Akashdeep. We have found Nitish Reddy. So fast bowlers are taking wickets. Unfortunately, we are struggling with the spinners. See, Jadeja can be very, very effective on Indian tracks where the ball is turning. England he can contain the runs, but he cannot be a match winner.
but उसके ऊपर भी आप इतना डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं,
He is also a stock bowler, a defensive
yeah,
bowler.
see ball.
So I would like to ask you here. आपने बोला नीतीश रेड्डी, आप बोल रहे हैं वॉशिंगटन सुंदर. ये जो दो नाम हैं, ये बैटिंग ऑर्डर बढ़ा रहे हैं. They sometimes you don't know whether they are bowling all-rounders, they are batting all-rounders. Don't you think that we should get in Arshdeep and Kuldeep to make it hardcore bowling attack?
Kuldeep is necessary in Indian team, but I think they should play him because he's a wicket taker. He could be your match winner, especially in the fourth inning. So देखो, आप इतने रिस्क ले रहे हो और आप बैट्समैन ऑलराउंडर को खिला रहे हो. आप जेन्युइन बॉलर्स को भी खिलाना चाहिए.
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, अर्शदीप को भी होना चाहिए. डू यू गेट अ फीलिंग दैट द कोच हैज बिकम स्ट्रॉन्गर इन इंडिया देन द कैप्टन?
नहीं, इट्स
एवर सिंस गंभीर केम.
वेल, नहीं, सी, coach and captain, that combination, it's a coordination between two of them is very important. Like, when Virat Kohli was a captain, Ravi Shastri was a coach.
That was a beautiful combination.
It was a great, combination. It's a understanding between two of them. Okay, what to do and what not to do. See, यहाँ पर the conflict नहीं चलना चाहिए कि कैप्टन ये बोल रहे हैं और कोच बोल रहे हैं नहीं, ये नहीं होगा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो होगा. Then there is a problem. But I don't think there is a problem between Shubman Gill and Gambhir. It's a good new combination, and I'm very sure, I'm quite confident that पूरी टीम को लेके चल रहे हैं दोनों.
Any inside dope you can give us why Virat Kohli retired?
Well, that's a mystery. He should have definitely continued, playing for India easily with probably, another couple of years. But I think something, really forced him to retire. And unfortunately, when he retired, he's not been given a farewell, by BCCI. Well, in such player, such a great player, was was given a great service, to BCCI and Indian cricket, Indian fans. He should be given a fabulous, farewell.
Do you feel that he was promised captaincy for the England tour, and then when he realized, hearing it from Gambhir or Agarkar, that वो captain होके नहीं जा रहे हैं,
It's
something snapped in him?
it's a internal politics with BCCI, which is hard to understand, and I think possibly these are the reasons he retired prematurely. Even Rohit Sharma retired prematurely, and they were asked to go out. It's not that they wanted to leave; they wanted to continue, but the selectors have a different idea. BCCI has a different idea. So it's a matter of conflict of not interest, but some kind of a petty politics. Yeah,
How was your equation with Kapil Dev?
great,
You were bowling in tandem with him.
great. We had a great time together as a partners, new ball partners. On the field, off the field, we played 28 consecutive matches together as a bowling partner, and we had a wonderful time. Yeah, I can never forget that.
Are you in touch with him?
Of course, regularly,
What about Gavaskar?
regularly. All of them: Dilip Venksarakar, Sandeep Patil, Kirti Azad, Bhagwat Chandrasekhar, Prasanna, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I'm in touch with everyone.
The toughest batsman you bowled to?
Well, to me, I think it was Viv Richard, because the kind of the batsman he was, he can massacre anybody. See, I was a small fry, but if he can hammered like Dennis Lillian Thompson and Bob Willis, Imran Khan, and all that. But he was the toughest, guy to get him out.
Did you get him out?
I did, yeah, but only once, and I'm happy about it.
The guy you thought, यार ये तो मेरा बनी है, इसको मैं आउट करूंगा ही हमेशा आराम से.
ऐसा ऐसा कोई टेस्ट क्रिकेट में कोई बनी नहीं होता है. But if you see the statistics like that, I got Jeffrey Boycott out quite a few times.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I got Kalicharan out a few times. So I don't mean to say that they were my bunnies, but I got them out. Yeah, and
yeah, Boycott had a solid defense.
Yeah, but if you see his statistics and the past records and all that, he's always been a little weak, against the over the wicket left arm fast bowlers, right from Sir Gary Sobers to Gary Gilmer to Bernard Julian to Eknath Solkar and to me, and I think a couple of others also troubled him a lot.
How did you get your first break in the international arena?
Well, I started off playing, for Saurashtra in Ranji Trophy, and even earlier, I went to Australia as a schoolboy team when I was, 16 or 17. And as soon as we returned, we played, 3 test matches of 3 days in Australia. And along with us or against us, we played, like, Jeffrey Thompson was playing for Australian school. Trevor Chappell was playing for Australian schools. Kim Hughes was playing for Australian schools. And we encountered, against each other at school level. But then later on, from our team, also 4 of them, they become an India player later on, like myself, Mohinder Ramanath, Brijesh Patel, Rakesh Tandon. Immediately I was picked, to play for Saurashtra in Ranji Trophy. And in my first match itself, I scored runs, I got wickets, and I, like established myself, in the 11 for the next game. And it just continued. And my third game against Mumbai in Rajkot, playing for Saurashtra against Mumbai, Mumbai had all great, stalwarts. Ajit Wadekar, captain, Farooq Engineer, Dilip Sardesai, Ashok Mankad. They were all great players. And, people used to get, scared कि बॉम्बे के सामने कैसे खेलेंगे हम लोग. And how are we going to get these people out, the batsmen? So, we played this, particular Ranji Trophy match at Rajkot on a matting wicket. And matting wicket, all these players, the great, the stalwarts, they were a little dicey on a matting wicket. On a turf wicket, they were the champions. So I got, in that particular match, I got 4 wickets. And all 4 first, good wickets, like Dilip Sardesai, Mankad, Wadekar, like that. Paulie Umrigar was the manager of the team. And he said, नहीं यार, ये लड़के को यहाँ नहीं रखना चाहिए, इसको बॉम्बे बुलाओ. And we'll offer him a job in associate cement company, ACC.
Where Sunny Gavaskar was also
he joined later
working, yeah.
With a salary of 850 rupees a month. That was 1970. And then I came over. I stayed here and there, as a paying guest. Sometimes in Baikala, sometimes in Bandra, sometimes in Thana, sometimes in Goregaon. So, the locations always change, because the staying in Bombay is the most difficult thing I have found in the beginning, beginning of 4 or 5 years. But later on, as I established myself, I came to Bombay, ACC. I played, a lot of, the local matches like Time Shield, other tournaments like, Purushottam Shield and Kanga Leagues, and many other tournaments. And within 2 years, Mumbai establishment thought that I have some spark, I have some kind of a fire. He said, नहीं यार, इसको सौराष्ट्र के लिए मत खेलने दो. We invite him to play for Mumbai. And they invited me, Paulie Umrigar, Madhav Mantri, and the seniors. They invited me to play for Mumbai in Ranji Trophy. I requested them, sir, आप मुझे मुंबई के लिए बुला रहे हो, लेकिन 15 में रखोगे, फिर 12वां 13वां ऐसा रिजर्व में रखोगे, my season will be wasted, They said, no, we'll give you 4 matches, 4 Ranji Trophy matches. If you do well, Paulie Umrigar and Madhav Mantri gave me the assurance, you get 4 matches. Irrespective whether you do well or not, you will
you'll get a free run till 4.
Yeah. So 4 matches were more than enough for me.
Yeah.
In fact, my first match against Gujarat in Ranji Trophy at Nadiad, I picked up 7 wickets in the first match itself. So since then, I never looked back, I made my debut in 1974 against the West Indies at Eden Garden.
Well, going into your achievements, I remember Australia 1977-78. You scored 64 in the only Sydney innings, and then went on to take 7 wickets at Adelaide.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in
still.
a series with West Indies 78, 79,
Yeah.
you went on to take 27 wickets.
Against West Indies. Yeah.
आजकल वेस्ट इंडीज वो टाइम का, आजकल कोई 16-17 विकेट लेता है तो
लालवानी साहब, मैं सिर्फ एक ही बात बताना चाहता हूँ। उस वक्त वो जो वेस्ट इंडीज की टीम थी ना, यूं समझ लीजिए आप कि इट वाज ए सेकंड टीम, बिकॉज उनके जो सारे टॉप प्लेयर्स थे, दे हैड जॉइन द कैरी पैकर, like Clive Lloyd, Gordon Greenidge, Kalicharan, Viv Richards, Michael Holding, Andy Roberts, everybody. And Kalicharan brought the team here in late 70s. It was a fairly a new team.
but those people were not
Though
literally
they were
second
not
grade.
there. No, they were not secondary. They were all world class later on. Kalicharan himself was a world class. Then, like, Sylvester Clarke, Malcolm Marshall, they all came up so well.
I think they had Larry Gomes also.
Yes, they had Larry Gomes, fourth Bacchus, who scored 250 runs against us at Kanpur.
And then the two wickets I can never forget at Melbourne, 81. You got Dyson and Chappell out, Greg
yeah,
Chappell out.
Yeah.
And that opened the gates of victory.
Well, it did, yeah. Actually, what happened, that, particular wickets, at Melbourne, it was quite dicey, quite tricky, in the sense, there were big cracks, on the wickets. And nobody knew, when the ball pitches on the wicket, which way it will go. Nobody knew. And that particular wicket was like a woman. Which way it will turn, nobody knew. But anyway, on the fourth day, we had a small team meeting. Sunil Gavaskar was the captain, and he had said, okay, Karsan, first thing when the Greg Chappell comes in to bat, first ball has to be a bouncer. And his, initial movements always in the beginning to go back and play here. So if you see the video, even now, I tried to bowl a bouncer, but unfortunately that particular delivery never came up. And it must have, just pitched on one of those cracks, and it kept low. And his leg stump was exposed, and he was bowled, first ball. And see, first, 3 wickets. I got 2 wickets, John Dyson and Greg Chappell. Dilip Doshi got 1. So they were 18 for 3. And next day, Kapil Dev came in, because on the 4th day, Kapil was not on the field. And Kapil Dev, had some injury. He took some painkiller or something like that. And he just ran through the side. We got them out for 82 or something. And we won the test match. And we leveled the series for the first time ever in Australia.
I was quite intrigued when I saw that you had your 75th birthday. Of course, a belated happy birthday to you. With film stars. Raveena Tandon was here. Salim Khan was here.
Yeah.
Mukesh Rishi was here. Ashutosh Gowarikar,
Yeah.
who was in my college.
Yeah.
I mean, or I was in his college, whichever. We both went to Mithibai. आपका बॉलीवुड से ताल्लुक कैसे बना है और आपने इतना मेंटेन कैसे किया है?
They are all my friends, old friends. It's not that, I'm from Bollywood. But I love, watching films. I love music. I love Hindi music. Songs, from 60s, 70s and 80s of Lata Mangeshkar or Mohammad Rafi or Mukesh or Kishore Kumar or Manna Dey or, Madan Mohan's music or Kalyanji Anand's music, Lakshmikant Pyarelal, O.P. Nayyar. So I love music. I love Hindi films, Bollywood films. So, and, the friends I have, they are all cricket fans. And fans, turn into friends. Like, Salim Khan. He's a great, a cricket lover. And he's always been a cricket fan. तो हमारी बहुत सालों से दोस्ती है वो मैं उनके घर जाता हूँ हमारे यहाँ पर भी आए हैं पार्टियों में आते हैं सिमिलरली मुकेश ऋषि ये एक फ़ोन किया तो आ जाएगा ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं रवीना एक्चुअली रवीना टंडन शी इज़ नॉट माय फ्रेंड जो मेरे साथ में था कृष्णा हेगड़े
who is with
the MLA
yeah
and he's a spokesperson
with the
सेना yeah वो उनकी ज़्यादा दोस्त है मैं भी उनको मिला हूँ 2-3 बार this Singhania's house when Ravi Shastri celebrated his birthday Gautam Singhania's house 2-3 times I met her but basically she's a friend of Krishna Hegde. Acha. But the rest of them
so I mean the Krishna and Ravina
they were together in Mithibai College.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, they know each other. Yeah. So, who is your favorite actor?
Always, you must have seen the photograph there, Dilip Saab. I don't know, आपने देखा है नहीं?
देखा. Enter करते ही देखा मैंने.
Dilip Kumar is the only actor I really admire, and मैं उनका बहुत बड़ा पंखा हूँ.
Anybody else?
See, actor बहुत अच्छे हैं. Like Amitabh Bachchan is a great actor. Sanjeev Kumar was a great actor. Balraj Sahni was a great actor. But see, there is from number 1 to 10, it has to be only Dilip Kumar.
What about the females?
Females, it varies really because right from olden days, the personalities or the actresses like Vaida Rahman, Vaijayanti Mala, they were all great artists. Yeah.
You're not naming anybody from the current lot? You see promise in?
Well, yes, Priyanka Chopra, Katrina Kaif, Kia Advani now, they are very good, very talented artists. Yeah.
Your favorite movie?
Always.
Is it going to be Dilip Kumar again?
Mughal Azam, only one. Mughal Azam, Ganga Jamna.
कितनी बार देखी मुगल आजम?
At least 200 times. 200 times.
In theatre?
No. In theatre, maybe 10, 15, 20 times. But at home, on a video or CD laga ke.
Till date, you keep seeing?
Yeah. Or even if the film is coming on television, I don't watch even cricket. I don't talk to anyone. I close the room and I watch Mughal Azam.
I must congratulate you for becoming a grandfather.
Yeah, 9th of July.
Yeah. I learned that you have named your granddaughter Netra.
Netra, yeah.
And it must be a great feeling.
It's a great feeling, of course. Yeah.
Does she resemble her mother? Does Netra resemble her mother or father?
Yes, no. Looks like her right now. She looks like mother, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are your daughters doing?
Well,
Panchmi and Tanya?
Panchmi, her husband, Vishnu, he's a builder.
Okay.
And they have a lot of work happening in Karnataka and Goa. So, Panchmi helps him in his business. And apart from that, she works, with Dharma Productions, with Karan Johan as a casting director. She heads the department.
Okay.
And she has already done 6-7 films, as a casting director.
Okay.
Like, Kapoor and Sons and all that. And
that was a lovely film.
Yeah.
What about Tanya?
Tanya is a fashion designer. And she works with Kareena Kapoor, Katrina Kaif, Priyanka Chopra, Kia Advani, and so many others. And I don't interfere in their business, yeah.
I must ask you that I think when you ended your career at 81, I think, like you say, Virat could have played for a couple of years. I think you could have played for many years more. You were barely 31 that time.
Yeah.
And then what happened to a guy who is batting well, bowling spin, bowling fast?
You have to wait, till December, because I don't want to reveal anything right now.
You have a book coming.
Yes, my book is going to be released in December.
अरे यार,
And
थोड़ा
every-
बता दो.
No. It's a top secret. Yeah,
But it must have hit you hard.
of course. I went for a big toss.
Some cricketer was responsible for that
Yes.
from
Yes.
your team.
Yes.
Was it Kapil Dev?
Well, you wait till December.
No, because he was the captain. That's why I'm asking.
No. आप बुक पढ़िए, मालूम पड़ जाएगा.
Was it Sunny Gavaskar?
आप बुक पढ़िए. अभी मैं किसी का नाम नहीं लेना चाहता हूँ. But not only you, the entire world will know.
There's somebody else who's also very upset with Kapil Dev, and I think you know him, Yogaraj.
Well, he is still upset.
Yuvraj Singh's father.
Yeah, I know.
And he told us in an interview, he took out a pistol and went to him, and so many things he said.
Yogaraj can do anything. He can do anything.
I'm sorry, but I'm just ending with a very sensitive question here. And as I was driving towards your house, I happened to read on the internet that your brother passed away in 2006 and he ended his life.
Yeah.
What happened? I mean, where did it happen, and was there nobody around him?
It happened in Rajkot. That's my birthplace. And my brother and there was a girl. They were in love with each other. And from her family, they were not agreeable or ready for them to get married. And it's not only my brother, both ended their life.
On the same day?
Yes, same day.
And nobody was there around them?
No,
that time?
only just two of them.
And then how did you learn? I mean,
naturally, then we came to know, from the neighbors. I was in Bombay. We were called. My mother was here. We flew back to Rajkot.
They were staying together?
Who?
Your brother and that girl?
No.
अच्छा. But what was the bone of contention? I mean, कोई मान नहीं रहा था शादी के लिए?
नहीं, उनकी फैमिली से शायद कोई ऑब्जेक्शन हो सकता था.
रेजिस्टेंस.
या फिर कुछ तो ऐसी बात उनके बीच में हुई होगी जो हमको भी मालूम नहीं थी उस वक्त.
लड़की की फैमिली से आप बोल रहे हैं?
लड़की की फैमिली से. हमारी तरफ से तो खुला है यार, जिसके भी शादी करना, as long as you are happy, that's fine. Irrespective whether she's Bengali or Gujarati or Tamilian, it doesn't matter.
That was very sad.
But that's a life, yeah.
But I'm
Thank
so
you,
happy.
Mr. Vickey Lalwani. It was great to be on your show. Champion.
Thank you so much. I am so happy.
Yeah. All the very best.
And excited still at the end of the interview that I'm sitting opposite you.
Cheers, man.
You gave me this time and I shall never forget it.
All the very best. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
God bless.